family and friends. Family in Florida. It meant meeting a new friend who was kind of part of the family already.
What surprised me was the level of generosity, I think, and the level of friendliness that I've experienced so far.
I feel like I've known him forever. He's so much fun. He's the nicest guy that I've ever had on Thanksgiving. So you gotta hear how this all started. It started with an errant email and ended with an Australian man flying 26 hours to enjoy Thanksgiving dinner with his new family. So let's meet some of them. James West lives in Port St. Lucie, Florida. And James P. West, that's right, the one in black. And James P. West, the one in the light blue there, lives in Sydney, Australia. But today they're all, of course, together there in Florida. Okay, so help me understand this James West, plural, or James West squared, right? Okay, so James P., the Aussie, explain how this happened. You started getting a flood of emails from the Tran family over a period of years, right? And what do those emails usually say?
Like for 3 years, dozens of emails, like this enduring case of mistaken identity, Frederica. It started 3 years ago, and I would just ignore them. Like they were about like who's going to bring the cheese broccoli or the famous deviled eggs to Thanksgiving, and so it was just like these sort of pretty normal family emails, and I didn't think about it until this year when I went, right, this is enough. I need to know who these people are, where they are, their food sounds good, I want to be there.
Okay, and then how did you go about trying to track them down?
Well, I first put out a YouTube video because I wanted to let the Tran family know what I looked like. You know, I knew all about them basically, and so I wanted to put myself out there and go, look, I'm not a freak, and you know, I'd love to meet you. I know so much about you.
So you didn't want to just say, okay, let me return an email on this one. Hey, you guys, you know what? I think you have the wrong James West. I'm actually over here. I don't know what you're talking about this Thanksgiving dinner stuff. But you know what? I'm in now, so can I come? You didn't want to just go the simple route.
Where's the fun in that? No, look, it's a good question because it kind of started off as an experiment, you know. In 2010, we're all told that this world is incredibly interconnected, that you can get onto Facebook or YouTube and you know, we know everybody. And I wanted to really test that idea out, you know.
Okay, so James West, I'm going to include you, American. I'm going to include you in this as well. But first, you know, so James P., Aussie, you have to plan like 4 days before Thanksgiving. I'm going to get my plane ticket. I'm going to just arrive there. And did you arrive empty-handed, or did you bring the thing that was promised during the email?
Well, look, to give a bit of context to that, a couple of weeks ago, I wrote back to this big email group, just saying, what should I bring? And they wrote back canned corn, which I later learned was a joke, but I was going to go through with it, you know, but I have to say, it's difficult flying this time of year because it got confiscated in security.
Oh, that's right, no liquid. Okay, so now you get on the plane, 26 hours, you arrive at the Tran family house, Port St. Lucie, Florida. Now, American James West, what were your impressions when James P. showed up, and what was it like?
Well, I love the fact that he went onto YouTube, because if he hadn't done that and gone public like this, I think we would have been like, we really don't know you. But after watching his few YouTubes that he did, we all agreed, like, we need to invite this guy down. You know, he seems like a lot of fun.
Okay, so now you're part of the family, James P. I mean, you got two James West in the family here now. James
That's
West.
right. That's right.
So how long do you plan on staying, or will you be wearing out the welcome mat? What's going on?
Well, you know what? I fly out tomorrow morning, if you can believe that. You know, I only got a couple of days off work, and it was so last minute, and I pleaded and begged to come, and then since I've been here, it's just been sort of all on. They've been throwing me parties. You know, I walk down the street and there's people that go, hey, you're the guy, the YouTube guy. You're the guy that came to Thanksgiving. And everyone's been so welcoming, and, you know, the food has been amazing. Although I don't ever want to see turkey again in my life, but it's...
That's the way most of us feel, too.
Yeah.
In a very big way on that Thanksgiving Thursday. So,
That's right.
America and James West now, give me an idea how thankful you and the Tran family are that all of this came together in a very circuitous, kind of roundabout way.
Oh, yeah. It's been a great experience. We'll never forget this Thanksgiving. And I don't know if we can do this all the time, but I'm sure we're going to extend invites out to James for other family events. And, you know, we talked about trying to get out to Australia. Don't know if we can do it, but we're certainly going to stay in touch.
And if they do,
Email chain.
they are totally welcome in Australia.
Awesome.
Of course. We're a big global family now. James T. and James West, thanks so much. Congratulations on a wonderful journey.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Whole nother level. And now brothers.
See you later.
All right, take care. Thanks so much.
Bye.
Thank you, Florida. Okay, the pressure is on, and the message is all too clear. Shop. The economy needs you.